Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Ashutosh Sharma presenting the headlines first. Prime Minister Modi confers with Namibian President in capital Windhoek. MOUs signed include health, medicine and biofuel. Assam Chief Minister reviews progress of welfare societies schemes in Chirang, asks officials to make sure no one is left out. Arunachal Pradesh Deputy CM inaugurates Nadiuts at Namsai with its focus on conserving aquatic life. Overall crime rate registers decline in Tripura, road mishaps record 30% drop. And Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma unveils Durand Cup trophies, says football is passion for Northeast. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today held delegation-level talks with the Namibian President Netumbo Nandi Ndaitwah at the State House in capital city of Windhoek. The deliberations were aimed to deepen the economic partnership between the two countries by exploring new areas of cooperation in critical sectors. Memoranda of understanding have been signed in the fields of health and medicine, global biofuel, infrastructure framework and entrepreneurship. In Assam, Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma today chaired a review meeting to assess the implementation of welfare schemes in Chirang. He directed Chirang District Commissioner to ensure inclusion of all eligible individuals. The administrative machinery must make sure it completes beneficiary lists, especially for those who may have been left out. He also reviewed connectivity issues in the district in response to local demands and the challenges faced by residents on both sides of the Champa River. He announced plans to construct 4 bridges. Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma interacted with the media after the meeting.
পৰ্যালোচনা কৰোঁ আমাৰ চিৰাং জিলাত আগতে 29,000 অৰুণোদয় হিতাধিকাৰী আছিল এইবাৰ অৰুণোদয় হিতাধিকাৰী ইয়াত 60,000 হ'ব সিলেকশনৰ প্ৰক্ৰিয়া চলি আছে 17 ছেপ্টেম্বৰত আমি অৰুণোদয় 3 আৰম্ভ কৰিম আৰু চিৰাং জিলাৰ 60,000 পৰিয়াল উপকৃত হ'ব মুখ্যমন্ত্ৰীৰ আত্মনিৰ্ভৰ অসম আঁচনিত যোৱাবাৰ প্ৰায় 400 হিতাধিকাৰী আছিলে বহুতে ভাল কাম কৰিছে আৰু বহুতে মুদ্ৰা লোনো লবৰ কাৰণে সক্ষম হৈছে এইবাৰ আমি চিৰাং জিলাত আৰু 1200 যুৱক যুৱতীক মুখ্যমন্ত্ৰীৰ আত্মনিৰ্ভৰ অসম আঁচনি দিম 2 লাখ টকাকৈ প্ৰতিগৰাকী যুৱক যুৱতীয়ে লাভ কৰিব মহিলা উদ্যমিতা আঁচনিৰ ক্ষেত্ৰতো প্ৰায় 45,000 প্লাস মহিলা চিনাক্ত হৈছে সিডলি আৰু বিজনী সমষ্টিত তেখেতসকলেও 10,000 টকা কৰি লাখপতি বাইদেউ আঁচনিৰ অধীনত লাভ কৰিব আজি আমি সকলোৱে বহি আঁচনিবোৰ আলোচনা কৰিলো নতুনকৈ 4,000 ৰেচন কাৰ্ডো আহিছে সিডলি আৰু চিৰাঙৰ কাৰণে আঁচনিবিলাকৰ যাতে সুবিধা সকলোৱে পাব পাৰে তাৰ কাৰণে আমি খুব সুন্দৰ কৰি আলোচনা কৰিলো যাতে সকলো ৰাইজে ইয়াৰ সুবিধা পাব পাৰে
In Meghalaya, Deputy Chief Minister Syalang Dhar visited Laangap village in West Jaintia Hills district in 15 days after conflict erupted between the two groups of people from Laangap and Tahpat. Dhar said Laangap lies within his constituency and urged villagers to remain vigilant against external influences. In Arunachal Pradesh, Deputy Chief Minister Chawna Main inaugurated the first phase of Nadiuts at Namsai with a focus on conserving aquatic life and reviving fish populations in the region's rivers. As part of the initiative, 30,000 fingerlings of different fish species were released into local water bodies. The event also marked the launch of the Ek Ped Maa Ke Naam campaign, highlighting the ongoing nature of the efforts. The minister said that more rivers and regions will be included in the second phase. Sikkim is experiencing its most severe monsoon deficit in 5 years, with a 35% shortfall in rainfall recorded between June 1 and July 8, 2025, as per data from the Indian Meteorological Department Centre in Gangtok. Director of the centre, G.N. Raha, confirmed that 5 of 6 districts in the Himalayan state have received significantly below normal rainfall. The deficiency has raised serious concerns about its potential impact on agriculture, drinking water availability, and overall environmental stability.
8 जुलाई तक ऑलमोस्ट 38 डेज में सिक्किम में जितना बारिश होना चाहिए ना मानसून में, उससे अगर कंपेयर करेंगे नॉर्मल से अगर कंपेयर करेंगे तो उससे ऑलमोस्ट 35% कम हुआ है, डेफिसिट रेनफॉल हुआ है। अगर डिस्ट्रिक्ट वाइज देखेंगे तो मंगन में, जैसा मंगन डिस्ट्रिक्ट में 34% कम हुआ है, जैसा गैंगटॉक डिस्ट्रिक्ट में 37% कम हुआ है, फिर पाकियोंग डिस्ट्रिक्ट में भी 23% कम हुआ है, गेजिंग डिस्ट्रिक्ट में सबसे ज़्यादा 49% कम हुआ है, सोरेंग में 13% कम हुआ है और नामची में भी 20% कम हुआ है। तो इस साल हर डिस्ट्रिक्ट में कम हुआ है जितना होना चाहिए। उसका ही जो क्यूमुलेटिव इफेक्ट जो आया है सिक्किम में एज ए स्टेट एज ए होल, उसमें 35% कम हुआ है।
In Tripura, a state-level mock drill to tackle flood and landslide emergencies was conducted by the National Disaster Management Authority (NDMA) at the multipurpose hall of Hapania Fairground, Agartala. The exercise was carried out at 13 locations across the state. District Magistrate of West Tripura, Dr. Vishal Kumar, said the exercise aimed to assess preparedness levels, identify gaps, and work on improvements. Over 1,500 personnel from various disaster response forces took part, including representatives from the India, BSF, and NDRF, Assam Rifles, Civil Defence, and other allied agencies.
टोटल एज अ मॉक ड्रिल 200 से 300 लोगों को रेस्क्यू किया गया है। 1500 के आसपास लोगों ने पार्टिसिपेट किया है डिफरेंट जगहों पे। इसमें सिविल वॉलंटियर्स भी हैं, सीआरपीएफ के जवान भी हैं, और उसी हिसाब से जो इक्विपमेंट्स हैं डिफरेंट डिपार्टमेंट्स के साथ इनका भी परीक्षण किया गया है।
In Nagaland, officials from the Kohima Municipal Council KMC carried out an inspection of landslide-affected areas in and around Kohima town, beginning from the police headquarters junction. KMC chairperson Nekhizo Sukhire said the inspection was prompted by reports of landslides and other rain-related incidents, and detailed report will be submitted to the government to determine the next step. Ward councillors assured that the landslide-affected areas will receive compensation and necessary restoration work will begin soon. The inspection covered several locations including Kulbahari, Razu Point, Bayahu and High School area.
Landslide hose itu kan visit kurbo kine. Itia first ahine American PSQ de landslide hoine quarter area itu office area itu laga jaga de aise mongkan itia ba sur hoigine American itia Razu Point de tade overbridge ekta itu bi kinaga ase itu bi laga media de ulaise itu bi visit kore sabo. American ward number 2 itu bi landslide hoine taga itu jaga visit kobo.
In more news from Tripura, Director General of Police Anurag Dhankar has asserted that there has been a noticeable decline in crime and accident rates across the state. In a meeting held at Khowai SP office to improve coordination among local police, the DGP said the overall crime rate in the state has decreased by 8 to 10% compared to the previous year. He also noted a nearly 30% drop in road accident cases.
As a team, हम काम कर रहे हैं और एक डिस्ट्रिक्ट को भी समझ मिलकर सभी पुलिसमैन को यूनिफाई करने से हम लोग कोशिश कर रहे हैं। उसमें प्रिवेंटिव मेजर्स की अगर उसके बाद में फिर अगर कोई क्राइम होता है या सीजन होता है देन डिटेक्शन, और उसके बाद में ट्रायल और उस आदमी को बात कर उसको कोर्ट के द्वारा सजा दिलवाना वहां तक।
In Tripura, Minister for Power and Agriculture Ratanlal Nath today inaugurated the first state-level organic buyers sellers meet in a hotel in Agartala. The event was organized by Tripura State Organic Farming Development Agency (TSOFDA). aimed at promoting healthy food practices and boost farmers' income. The meet highlights the importance of agriculture, which contributes 43% to the state gross domestic product. Calling the meet a platform for trust and transparency, the minister encouraged entrepreneurs to participate in BioFach Germany, the world's largest organic food trade fair, scheduled for February.
এবং আমাদের রাজ্যে আমরা অর্গানিক চাষের উপর গুরুত্ব দিচ্ছি, সাথে সাথে ন্যাচারাল ফার্মিং এর উপর গুরুত্ব দিচ্ছি। এখন বর্তমানে আমরা 25,000 হেক্টর অর্গানিক চাষ করছি। আগামী দিনে আরো বাড়াবো। আমাদের দেশ অনেক এগোচ্ছে। আমাদের প্রধানমন্ত্রী অর্গানিকের উপরে এবং আরো এগিয়ে গিয়ে ন্যাচারাল ফার্মিং এর দিকে যাচ্ছে। আমরা আগামী দিনে আরো বেশি অর্গানিক চাষের উপরে গুরুত্ব দেব এবং ওই উৎপাদিত ফসল যাতে সঠিক মূল্য পায় এই জন্য আমরা চেষ্টা করব।
Syalang came alive as 3 iconic trophies of 134th Indian Oil Durand Cup were unveiled at State Convention Centre, marking start of trophy roadshow across Meghalaya. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma, Sports Minister Shakliar Varjri and senior military officials flagged off the event. In his speech, Sangma said football is more than just a sport for the people of Meghalaya and the Northeast. He said it's a passion that unites communities and ignites pride.
Where we will be seeing one of the groups for the league matches which will be held here. There will be close to 8 matches which will be played in Syalang. And all this has been made possible because of the armed forces having selected Syalang as one of the locations, and also because of the hard work of the officials from the sports department, our sports minister, and all the stakeholders involved in preparing the venue, which I can tell you has not been very, very easy or very simple.
In cricket, the Indian women's team will be aiming to seal the T20 series against England in the 4th match tonight at the Old Trafford ground in Manchester, United Kingdom. The match will begin at 11 p.m. Indian Standard Time. The women in blue hold a 2-1 lead despite England opening its account with a narrow 5-run win in the previous game. In global news, Liverpool supporters have dedicated a wall near the club's Anfield Stadium to Diogo Jota, who died last week in a car crash. The Portuguese forward was killed along with his brother Andre in an accident in northern Spain. Replica shirts and flowers have been laid at Anfield since his death. And now, in a touching tribute, hundreds of handwritten messages have appeared on a black wall, which is dominated by large white writing saying Forever 20 in reference to 28-year-old Yota's shirt number. In Mizoram, Rural Development Minister Professor Lallian Wama and the Selco Foundation officials met at the minister's office. They deliberated on a plan to provide a modern power supply to market sheds and roadside markets so that rural farmers can sell the harvested produce day and night. Lallian Wama emphasized the importance of creating arrangements for farmers to easily sell the produce not only during the day but also at night. He said that if the Selco Foundation could provide power supply using solar energy, rural farmers would be able to sell their produce around the clock. And to end the news, the main points once again. Prime Minister Modi confers with Namibian President in capital Windhoek. MOUs signed include health, medicine and biofuel. Assam Chief Minister reviews progress of welfare schemes in Chirang, asks officials to make sure no one is left out. Arunachal Pradesh Deputy CM inaugurates Nadiuts at Namsai with its focus on conserving aquatic life. Overall crime rate registers decline in Tripura, road mishaps record 30% drop. And Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma unveils Durand Cup trophies, says football is a passion for Northeast. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.